Hello, hello, hello. It's me again, Kim Lachelle, and I'm back again with another video. I did not go to the space walk at Yoseka that was held in 2025, but a good friend went, and she was kind enough to pick up a few items for me. I didn't want to ask for much because she had her own shopping to do, and she flew in for the event. Now, I was shocked when I got the order in mail because it was packed in the Yoseka green shopping bag. What a beautiful green. My friend included the cute stick pins and the swatch cards from the event, which was very kind of her. As you can see, I only asked for 3 inks and a cute bear stamp, but I would have wanted a few glass pens. But it was a limit of 1 per person. That sucked, but it saved me because there were about 3 glass pens that I wanted. These 2 Shoko Yamazaki inks I have been wanting for years. I have several of her glass pens. These inks are crystal inks, which are for glass pens and dip pens due to the pigment and metallic powders. The event had 4 Tono Lims Yoseka limited inks, which I only requested one of the 4. Remember, I did not want to impose on my friend, but in hindsight, I really wanted all 4 of them, which I did not know at the time. Just FYI, I have purchased them and received 1, and the remaining 2 are on the way. I will be using these Mamiko No Art swatch cards, which I really would like more of these cards. They have the right amount of space for me to add my own touch to the cards. It has been a while since I've swatched ink, and I pulled out this folded nib that I ordered years ago from an eBay seller. Well, it was a fail. I find that Q-tips work nicely, but I know that I need to find an alternative. The first ink is the Tono Lims A Spacewalk at Yoseka Limited Edition Echo of Eucalyptus, which is a scented ink. I have always loved the smell of eucalyptus. I remember as a kid my mother having those dry eucalyptus in our home. It is one of my favorite scents. The ink scent is not a strong scent. It would not overwhelm you. I have never been to the Yoseka physical store. However, on the website, it says that the eucalyptus green ink represents one of the common fragrances used at Yoseka. Walking in the shop, there is a diffuser that fills the space with scent of lavender, eucalyptus, cider, lemon, and more, depending on the day. It is a pretty pale green. Mint, sea foam, pistachio green. It's really pretty. I try to incorporate stamps when I can. These alphabet stamps I purchased used from an Etsy seller. The ink is StazOn Jet Black, which is a pigment ink. The stamping is time consuming, but I like the result. What do you think? I am using the Sambi Interlocking Endless Alphabet Stamps in a size 5 to stamp out on the back of the swatch card Tono Lims and Yoseka. Blue is my favorite color, and this particular color is called Midnight Blue. I have to document in my Hobonichi journal. I am using the black R-Nick stamp pad to stamp the Tono Lims bear. This Shoko Yamazaki ink is called Blue, and I think it is a beautiful blue. But for some reason, I think it should be called the Midnight Blue. The Midnight Blue should be called Blue, and this one should be called Midnight Blue. Yeah, I kept confusing myself, but this is a very beautiful blue. Love it. And I think it's the fact that I like navy blue. Rich darkness, it's nice. I kept looking at the bottles because I just felt like the colors were wrong, but they were right. I just kept confusing myself. So instead of using the Stazon Jet Black, I'm using the Versa Magic Cloud White stamp pad. I decided to pull out a white Holbein colored pencil to color back in the face, which in hindsight, I wish I wouldn't have. I could have just let the ink color represent the bear. This is an on glass pen and a fine nib that I purchased from Shigure Inks. The glass pen writes amazing. What do you think of these ink colors? Do they remind you of other inks? Do you have a favorite of the three? Mine is the blue. Recently, I re-swatched the inks. Here's a clip so you can see the shimmer in midnight blue and the metallic sheen in blue.
Never been identified. Their bodies have never been claimed. No one ever reported them missing. Murders have never been solved. Probably never will be.
I hope you have enjoyed the video. I do plan on doing more ink swatching. I have rekindled my love of Tono Lims inks. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Godspeed.